history, and it's groundbreaking. It's a dream that becomes a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, it's always time to play ball.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. Luis Arraez stands in. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And we are underway. That misses, and that's ball one. Popped up. Muncy drifts towards it. And there's one down. Here's Tim Anderson. Anderson, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. One out, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. That clips a corner.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
First punch out of the game for Ohtani, and we all know Shohei brings a lot of talent to the field on both sides of the ball, but that splitter is perhaps his biggest weapon on the mound. It's nasty when it's right. He gets a lot of swings and misses with that pitch.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And now 1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
And it got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this. Back here at American Family Field. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Smoked on the ground a second. Arise onto first. And Betts is gone. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
1-1.
And he deals. Hit in the air, center field. And they get the out on Smith. 2 down. Here's Muncy to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for second inning, set to go. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in for a strike. Ohtani, the former Rookie of the Year, he throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Now here is Brian De La Cruz. Ohtani, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2. There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
Jesus Sanchez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2.
That's outside. The count now 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Back to work. 3-2 now. And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Fastball for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That to right. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Swings through that one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Batting 7.
Chris Taylor down. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
The Fish up by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's even up. And another ball. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Ripped to short. Anderson to first. And that'll do it. So no. On to the 3rd inning. And now the DH, Avisail Garcia. There's the strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Just missing there. Going to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Cuts at it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Arise in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. Righty to the plate. There's a strike.
3-2.
One out, and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. To the right side, Lux. Save!
No, he's in there. Save!
Tim Anderson now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Anderson.
And that one is lifted in the air. Outman on the move. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting when there's a play at the plate and potential inning ender. Great throw by the outfielder, but awesome as well by the catcher. That's a nice play all around.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
Luzardo back to work. And that one missing low. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Bounce to the left side. And a base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 gone.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Betts, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of the third. Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. This one popped up. A rise after it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Here's Josh Bell. The pitch. In there at the knees.
No ball.
Bell,
1 strike.
a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2011. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Down the line. Hernandez on the move. Great catch. Foul ground up against the wall.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jake.
Here's a big power threat. Jake Berger struck out looking at his first at bat. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
1 ball.
And that's in the dirt. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
That's a little bit low. That one ripped. Outman going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
The batter.
Now it's going to be Brian De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
And another ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch is in there, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Just off the inside edge. Jesus Sanchez up next. That one finds the zone. Full count now.
Careful.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay.
Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go, bottom 4. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Late on that.
0-1.
Good pitch.
Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wouldn't chase that time.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And Freeman is retired. And there's 1 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And they get the out on Smith. That's out number 2. Muncy digs in.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
One and 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Right through there. Got it. 1 down. Avasai. Garcia up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. Swings through that one for strike 1. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2. Out towards left center. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 4. Nick
2 outs, base is empty.
Fortes.
And the batter now, Nick Fortes. Struck out swinging his first time. Now 1 miss.
That's the ball.
Up and in, and the count is 2-0. 2 outs.
Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Arrives in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Just outside, and the count is 1-2. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. The wind of the pitch.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him. And 1 gone.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Popped in the air, left field, and that'll get down for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Taylor swings through it for strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Holding on to a 1-run lead. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And that's downstairs and outside. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Kicks and fires. And the count 1-2. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting them with a pitch. So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Fires to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this, because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Hernandez, the runner at third. Lux at first. 2 out of the inning. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control. And we're back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Tim Anderson. And that's in for a strike. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Got him looking. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell to the right side. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now Jake Berger. That one misses. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. Jazz Chisholm Jr. waits on deck for Miami. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2. That one drilled left field. That ball's carrying. And that one is going to go. He'll circle the bases, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 2-1.
A breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the Marlins.
Man at first, and up next for Miami. Brian Dillon. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. Now 1-1.
We're just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Got it. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Milwaukee. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Luzardo back to work. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
little out front there as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. The batter now will be Will Smith. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Hola. Listo. Voy.
Foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter.
Voy.
They're hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Ball one there.
Seems like the hitters are struggling.